Okay, perfect. I think now it's working. Okay, great. Welcome, welcome. Let me mute this and let's just start. Perfect. So, welcome. And again, a channeling session, again, also a meditation afterwards. And until now, like I have no clue what to talk about because whenever I prepare something, the spirits decides to tell something else. So I just decide to open myself and channel through what the message is. And especially today, Saturn goes into Aries. It was in Pisces, and I'm not an astrologer, so I will not talk about the astrology effects, to be honest, because it's not my field, not my expertise. But be aware that things are happening. There is a shift, and also a lot of major planets change their signs. So if you're not into this too much, you should research a little bit to understand what is going on. Because of these shifts, we feel the energies and also the shifts energetically and also karma wise to understand like, okay, what do I still carry? What are my burdens? What do I need to clean up? Where do I struggle still? So there are many people who are in hardship, they are in physical pain, or they have problems in their relationships, in their finances, or whatever. And it is very important to understand if you're still stuck at one point in your life, this is exactly where you have to look at. And sometimes we don't understand where does it come from. And today I was at a beautiful session about the body. And I always say we have to integrate also our body to all the process and not just spiritually and mentally, because the information is in our body. Our DNA is in our body. And if we are not able to attract the life we want, it means that our body is not resonating with our dreams, with our manifestation, because there are some obstacles in our mind or in at other areas of our bodies. For example, like anger, sadness, be feeling not supported, feeling not loved, or whatever. So different areas in our body might give us signals as well. And again, if you're not living your dream life yet, then it's a clue that you should look at something which is not sorted out yet. This is very important to understand. Also to know that our physical body is an antenna. To understand that this antenna is the receiving and the sending. So we receive and send energies constantly through our body. Why? Because we are in this physical body to experience our spirituality. It is not to experience spirituality afterwards, because when we are dead, we anyways will experience that. But the art is here to experience the high level of consciousness within our body and to create, to contribute, and to enjoy life. It's not also the one message is that we put also a lot of pressure on our shoulders, like being too late. I have to fulfill my mission. I have to do things. And we might feel even guilty. And this is not what the spirit wants. The spirit doesn't want us to suffer or to feel guilty that we are not delivering, because they know it's not easy to be in a human body. They know the collective consciousness is right now not at that high level, especially with AI. People are afraid and scared. So you have the vibration of fear a lot in the field. So when you are not aware of this, then automatically you might catch them into your own field. So our biggest challenge right now is for those who are already conscious and who are in a high vibrational state to not being affected by the many others. Because anyways, we go out. At home, it's safe. But as soon as we step out, it can be overwhelming to stay conscious all the time. So being conscious, they say right now, is not just like, oh, I have to be cautious. I have to be conscious. I have to do this. This is not consciousness. This is not high level. High level is when you are already fully aware and you embodied it already. So when you embody it, then automatically you're acting like that. You're on autopilot. So you naturally know, okay, now, for example, let's say you get out, you're in the elevator, and you sense some kind of energies, let's say. You're just conscious about it, and you say, okay, now, like a purple shield or whatever, you directly interfere so that you don't catch it. When you are in the mode of, I have to be conscious, I have to be aware, then this is not a state. This is more like a pressure that you have to be at a state, but you're not it. So what happens is you went to the elevator, you have your phone in your hand, and you're looking at your messages, let's say. And for 1 second, you forgot to be conscious, to be aware. So and you caught the, let's say, the negative energy from the delivery guy, for example. And then you step out, you're still not aware, and then you go to the car or whatever, and you start getting angry, or you start like frustrated, or you start thinking negative, although the day maybe started good. You meditated, you did your yoga, you had a beautiful breakfast, and you go out and something shifted there. So what the message is here, be aware of this, what shifted. And when you are conscious and you are in the state of consciousness, of higher consciousness, then you naturally catch it automatically. It's like it's in your program. Like you don't need to act. You don't need to be careful or whatever. Of course, conscious people have also like their ups and downs. Can be, of course, we are human beings. It can be, it doesn't have to. But it is important, what they say is not to compare yourself with anyone at all. For example, maybe you have a role model, the one person who seems always conscious, which is beautiful. Yeah. But when you start comparing yourself, you drain your energy down automatically because you are not like them. They are more conscious. They create more money. They are more happier than you. They have more beautiful relationships than you. Better, everything is better than you. So when you do this, then naturally you cannot shift your energy. But the message is over and over again, you have to be in that state of high vibration, of positive energy, or like, you know, or the meaning you put into whatever you do. And today we have the 25th of May. Of course, afterwards you can do the meditation anyways, because it's more like a fifth dimension meditation, which will get you out for a second with this meditation out of this matrix and to meet whatever you need to. So I will channel. So I don't know right now what will come for the meditation, but it is important that you, like Matrix, like Neo, that you wake up, you take the pill, but you're still in the Matrix, but you are in a different state. You are aware. Okay. For example, last week I did, I hope this is not making the noise bad. Okay. So for example, I had 3 days ago a Turkish session, but for 20 minutes I couldn't log in. There was a problem, internet was not good, and so on. So things happened, and I knew it was just to make me angry. So when, like, also there are dark spirits for sure. There are not only like beautiful angels and light spirits, but also dark ones. And sometimes they try to sabotage us. And if I wouldn't be conscious and aware, I would be very angry. Oh my God, I'm too late. I promised the people and they're waiting since 20 minutes, blah, 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 blah. I would like drain my energy. But this is what they want. So I was very calm and I said, okay, here is obviously a sabotage happening right now, but I will not allow it. So it is our choice. Sabotage can still happen, but it is our choice how to react to it. Are you like letting it, allowing it to pull you down and like feel bad and everything? Or are you, it's still happening, but you're saying, oh, okay, how can I shift this energy? What can I do? So this is a huge difference, how you react on things. And that's very important. So please be aware of that. And I want to quickly check if there is something like a question. So feel free also to ask if you have any kind of question. That would be great. And if not, then all is good. Okay, perfect. So we will do the meditation. So why are these meditations so important? Look, okay, one more message from the spirits right now, which is very important. We get a lot of influence from the outside all the time, through my phone, through my laptop. I know I mentioned it before maybe, but they want me to repeat, to understand that our brain is overwhelmed. There is this fact of ADHD. Probably now we all have ADHD because we are distracted all the time. And in the 90s, I was born in the 80s. So we didn't have all these. And I know we were playing on the street and my mother was screaming like, hey, come on, dinner is ready, and like this. And now we have access to the life of almost like everyone. We can see what did you have for dinner, what celebrity did what, and we see everything. So first of all, you have the influence of like from the social media, and also the compare again. Oh, look at them. They are better than me. What life they have. Look at their life. So lack of gratitude comes here. Yeah. How much are you grateful for what you have? And how much do you curse your life? And gratitude is not in the tongue, by the way. Gratitude is in the heart, they say. So how much are you truly, truly grateful? And how much are you grateful and saying like, I'm grateful, but my life sucks, like this. We have the superpower to change everything. We have the wand in our hands, what we are not using it, they say. And it's a pity. If we, after we die, when we get out of our body, if we would then look back and we would probably say like, oh my God, I could have done this and that, but I didn't because I didn't use this power. And now also you have access to all the information. So while you have access to the information, how can you still sabotage yourself when you know that you can create? Of course, emotions in the body, subconscious, limiting belief, and everything. But when you cleanse all up, there is no obstacle in your life anymore. There is no excuse anymore. But we were taught like that, right? It can't be that easy and everything, and those limiting beliefs. So it is important that the third eye chakra and the crown chakra is connected to the divinity. It's widely open. And also the lower chakras are equally widely open and active so that you can channel the energy and then you create it, you manifest it into the material. So it gets your reality and not just dreams. How many people visualize, they say right now, how many people visualize and they don't reach out their goals, their manifestations, it's not working and they're frustrated because they say manifestation is not what we think we are and not this mainstream stuff. Like just visualize and it will come to you. Yes, maybe it comes for a second, but can you hold it? Will it stay with you? Or did you create, for example, the money, but then it's gone again? And then you create again, but then somehow it's gone again. And then you meet someone maybe, oh, you say, oh, this is my manifestation. This is my soulmate. You're together 6 months and he's or she's gone again. How can that happen? It's all us. There is no system up there who is watching over in a way of, oh, let's have some fun here and let's play with the human beings. It's not about that, but it is about to experience your own superpower and what you are capable of. But this is only possible when you go beyond your mind, they say. And the biggest, not enemy, but the biggest challenge is our mind itself. By telling us what could happen, what not could happen, that maybe this dream is a little bit too big. Look at me, for example. I'm doing this live, right? And how many people are we? I don't know, like maybe 20, 30, 15 or whatever. Later on, maybe people will watch it. My mind could say, and it did, by the way, before I started it, Yeah, like, oh, come on, like only 15 people. Like, why should you like use your time for this? Why should you do this for just few people? Yeah, and this is a good reason to procrastinate and not to do it. But if my life destiny is to be on stage like this, or like the bigger stage, or whatever, like speaking up, then it doesn't matter how many people are listening and watching me. Because I tell now to the universe, look, I did it. I stepped up and I'm committed. So now the rest is on you because I did my part. So you make me visible, you take care that the people will see me. But if I have a limiting belief of I'm not worth it, I'm not good enough, whatever it is, then of course I will not have visibility. What happens is I would say then, oh, look, this is a sign from the universe. Maybe I shouldn't do it. No, it was not a sign from the universe. It is my own stupidity to believe it's the universe, but it is my subconscious mind because it's believing, yeah, but who will watch you? You're not good enough. You don't deserve the love. So, like, okay. So there is a link. So we mostly, they say, mix up things. We mix up the sign from the universe and the sign from the subconscious, and we pretend that, oh, yeah, this is a sign from the, maybe I shouldn't do it. Yeah, so what? If your life purpose is clear, the universe will always kick your ass to get you there. Sorry. Yeah, so there is no excuses at all. So if there are struggles and challenges and hassle, it depends always to the subconscious or like beliefs, emotions, and everything. So it is like our human part. The soul part knows exactly what to do, where to go. Like me, I don't mind. I don't have any expectation. I say now, okay, even if one person is watching this, and if even one person gets like enlightened or gets one word out of this and says, oh, wow, this was what I needed to hear, that's it. I have no expectation. So if I would have a hidden agenda to, for example, prove myself to whatever, I would look at the numbers and then my energy would drop. Look, only so less people are watching you. But everyone started at zero. So the question for you from the spirits is, where did you stop? Where did you start procrastinate in the belief of it will not work out? And if you tried, let's say you tried and it didn't work out, did you really, really try it? Or was it just, let's do, no, it's not working like this. So it is important for you to understand that every procrastination is just a delay of your true authentic self and a delay of your soul purpose. And everyone has a different soul purpose. So yes, I'm a psychic, I'm channeling, and this is my soul, and I really enjoy it. But maybe yours is different. And if you didn't find out, then you can take astrology session, you can take human design. There are so many different possibilities to find out if you don't know yet, or you get a psychic reading from me or any other psychic. So there are, you have access to that. Sorry, but you don't have an excuse. You don't have an excuse. But if your motivation is lacking, then there is a reason behind that. And you should dig there to understand, why am I not doing this? And how you understand your purpose is you enjoy it. You enjoy what you do. You just love it. It is not that I go now and like start this life and tell like, I have to do in a life now. Okay, let's do it. Like, you know, no, I'm like, hey, okay, I'm so excited. And I want to share the knowledge and the wisdom and the what comes through the channel. So when there's joy, then naturally you're uplifted. So now I'm going to start with the meditation because I don't want to extend the speaking part because you are here for the meditation especially. The meditation will be channeled, and it is to stepping up into your true authentic self. Yeah, and they showed like the shallow, the to get away of it, of this, how do you call it? Like they, you know, I see a picture like shadow energy, and this shadow goes away, and the true self steps into you, let's say. So like it's an activation as well. So it doesn't matter, it's like 25th of May right now, but it doesn't matter whenever you do it. And you can also repeat it, of course, like you can do it as much as you want. And it's very important that you get reconnected again, and that you are in alignment with your soul purpose, and to do it with ease, joy, and glory. Not with like duty, obligation, you have to, you're too late, and whatever, this self-judgment. You have to get out of this, but to step into your superpower and to enjoy life, because life is 8 seconds. Just a reminder. What do I mean with 8 seconds? In 80 years of a human being life equals 8 seconds space-time. So when you equal the 80 years we have here on this planet, it equals 8 seconds in space. Hallelujah. We have such a short amount of time, so you don't have to think too deep, about your problem, about your worries, about your anxiety. This is just the creation of your mind. So, and you will really regret, because when I channel deceased souls, the past ones, they say like, oh my God, can you please enjoy, can get out of these stupid stuff. I know it's challenging, but we have the control in our hands. So thank you for being here. And it's not the final words, but just like, I just wanted to thank you. And I open up now the music in the background, and hopefully the music will be loud enough for you. And I will see if there's any kind of question. One moment here. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Get ready. And then you can like close your eyes, take a comfortable position. And I will open up the music right now. And I hope that the music is good enough to hear. Okay, I got a heart there, so I think that the music is equal to my voice. So you can close your eyes, take a comfortable position. First of all, take a couple of deep breaths. And just concentrate and focus to the here and now. Perfect. And it is said that the divine is hidden in your breath. So take in and out deep breaths right now. And with every breath you take, you center yourself more and more. And you breathe out everything what bothers you. And you inhale just the light. And with every breath you take, you allow your body to relax more and more, deeper and deeper. Your muscles, your bloodstream, your heartbeat. Let go of all the tensions, the stress, the anxiety, the overthinking. Everything is created by your mind. It is not your true reality. And as this is a channeled meditation, don't you think that Nurgül is right now speaking to you? But it is your divine guidance. Where did you give your mind the power to rule you? At what point in your life did you forget who you truly are? And it's time to remember, it is time to get out of the 3D and to step into the 5th dimension. The dimension of creation, of joy, prosperity, abundance, ease, where you start to understand why you are really here. And with every breath, you're going deeper and deeper. All your body is fully relaxed right now. Allow your mind to calm down more and more with all the influence from the outside. Allow yourself to calm down and more. All the worries, the anxiety, the thoughts, let them go. And also feel the loving divine guidance around you, your spiritual guides, angels, whoever is around you, full of light, maybe a loved one who passed away. Just feel their energetic presence, their vibration, to understand that you are supported and not alone. You never were. You are also now protected by the divine through this process of reactivation of your true authentic self. This is what comes right now, what you truly need to activate your qualities, your talents, to remember who you truly are. Not only in regard of spirit, but also with your ancestors, what you got from them as gifts. So now I'm asking you to remember who you truly are. What are your gifts? Beauty, intelligence, health. Are you maybe good in painting? Or you may be good in fixing things. If someone would ask you, tell me about your gifts, what would you tell them? Maybe you're cooking very well. And go as deep as possible. Don't you underestimate something about you. Remember, what are your gifts? Maybe you're a single mother and you're working, and of course parenting and everything, and you're juggling through life. This is also a gift that you are able to do so. And maybe there is something which you stopped doing and the Spirits calls you to do it again. Maybe something you liked to do when you were a child, and at one point you stopped. It's time to start again. So give yourself the commitment to start as soon as possible with the things you love to do. In parallel, going deeper and deeper with every breath you take. To be able to jump to the 5th dimension, you need to let go of the version of yourself who belongs to the 3rd dimension. So now I'm asking you to imagine this version of yourself from the 3rd dimension, the one who is maybe worried, anxious, sad, frustrated, whatever it is. Imagine your 3D version in front of you. It's maybe a younger self, one who complains, is not happy. And you face it right now. You, as the pure soul, the authentic self, is facing the 3D version. Imagine it in front of you, this version, who is pulling you down all the time, who is telling you what's not possible, yeah, but that's not easy, yeah, but how will it, and all this blah blah stuff. Now it's in front of you. What would you tell it? What would you say? So imagine you have now a conversation with this version of the 3D. And imagine you're coaching it. You're telling that, yeah, but I don't need you anymore. You're not helping out. You just tell me all the time what's not possible. You show me negative scenarios, you make me feel anxious, and this is not helpful. So have this conversation and ask this 3D version, what is it? What is your message here? What do you want to tell me? Why are you so afraid? And allow it to speak up from the pain. What is here the pain of this version who tries to hold you in the 3D, in the fear, in the anxiety? Do you have it from your parents, maybe? Or maybe someone else? Just give yourself the understanding that this version is no longer serving you. Take your time, have the conversation, and get the understanding from where does it come from. How can you connect to your true, authentic self when this 3D version of yours is holding you back, putting you small, keeping you small all the time, over and over again? In the inside, you know what's possible. You know your superpowers. You know your spirituality. But exactly right now, this 3D version of yours right in front of you is blocking you to step up, to get into your true power. So in the end of the conversation, try to finish up. Give it a hug, give it the love it needs through this hug, and imagine a beautiful, green, powerful light shower rains down on both of you and healing this 3D version right now more and more. Make peace. This version is no longer serving you, and tell it, thank you for your service. Thank you for protecting me. Thank you for looking out for me, watching over me. But I can take care from now on myself. To be honest, I don't need you anymore. And you're so tired. So let me take over here. And imagine this 3D version of yours transforms into a beautiful white Pegasus, the white horse with the wings. And when you feel ready, it flies out of your sight with gratitude and love. You don't need this version anymore in your life. So send it out in a peaceful way to be able to take over and to step into the fifth dimension. Feel it more and more. Feel how much space you got right now through this process. How much you expand with your being more and more. And even maybe you feel how your vibration shifts more and more. You feel maybe much more taller than before, as if you're like a giant. Like, realize your soul, your being, your true, authentic self. So by sending this 3D version away, who had taken so much space, is now gone. There's so much space left for creation right now, fearless with ease and joy. No obstacles anymore, no excuses anymore. Feel this shift of energy. And imagine like a curtain opens up from the universe, from the divine, representing the fifth dimension. And you download now all the information you need. What is it? Inspiration, idea, motivation, whatever it is you need to receive. I'm giving you now the space you need. Take the time and allow the information to flow through whatever it is you need to receive. Whatever is needed to elevate you to the fifth dimension. How would life look like when you would allow the divine God, Allah, to create through you? How would it be when you just go away and let the divine do whatever it wants to do? How can go things wrong when you are connected? It was always this 3D version of yours who sabotaged you, who manipulated you for good reasons. But now it's gone because it's not serving you anymore. It is not needed. You are here to shine. So now allow the divine to send you all the messages, inspirations, ideas, signs, whatever it is, through your crown chakra. Be in this nothingness right now and shift to the higher dimensions which you are ready for. You are here in this meditation for a reason, because the spirits want to talk to you, to reach out to you. You are not here by coincidence. Stay in this nothingness. Your mind is still still, and you are in a deep, deep state where you are connected. All the pictures you see right now, all the dreams, the visualization, who gives that to you right now? Remember, who gives you that dream? It's for a reason. You're an infinite being with infinite possibilities. So what else is possible beyond your mind, beyond your imagination? the final step. Imagine now, like a quantum ball in front of you, and like an energy ball. You can give it a color. It can be purple, white, gold, and green, whatever it is. And this quantum ball represents the energy and the vibration of the fifth dimension. And first of all, realize it, see its power, its consciousness, its wisdom, knowledge, everything is inside this quantum ball. Observe it, see it. It's huge. It feels so good to have it very close. Imagine this quantum ball right in front of you with a specific color. It represents the fifth dimension with all the knowledge, wisdom, and everything, the consciousness. And everything else, what you specifically need, is in this quantum ball. Courage, motivation, energy, self-confidence, self-esteem, whatever you need, imagine all it's in this ball. And whenever you feel ready, imagine this quantum ball comes right now closer and closer and closer. And so close that it is between your hands, this quantum ball, and you press it even. Compress it even into an energy like smaller, but the energy is still the same. And whenever you feel ready, I want you to imagine it's between your hands right now. This huge ball became smaller, but with the same energy still. And you put it into your heart magnetic field. Imagine that you press all this energy of the quantum ball with your hands and put it into your heart, and it's exploding there. All this information right now in this quantum ball gets into your heart magnetic field. It explodes there, and all this energy distributes through all your body. Allow this energy to float through all your body, your cells, like an explosion. See the lights going through your cells, the information of everything what you need, self-esteem, self-confidence, consciousness. More and more. Feel the vibration and feel the energy. Limitless, unshakable, invincible. Feel your energy, feel yourself in a different way right now. And with this energy, you will come back. With this energy, you will create. And with this energy, you will continue your soul purpose, your life with ease and joy, the way you truly deserve it, with your true, authentic self. So put your 2 hands on your heart right now, feel the energy, feel the heartbeat. And with this elevated energy, you start slowly coming back to the here and now, to your body, to your heart. All the heaviness gets out of your body, only the relaxation and well-being stays with you. You feel perfectly fine, healthy, in a good state, good mood. And I'm asking you also, when you come back, to write down all the inspirations you got. So slowly, slowly coming back to the here and now with this uplifted energies. And whenever you feel ready, you can gently open your eyes. Perfectly fine. Subconscious is back to its safe level it's comfortable with, completely closed. You're fully fine. You feel imbalanced. Take your time to get back. And feel free to write down any questions or whatever you want to. I'm still here for a couple of minutes. Take your time. The spirits thank you for being here, for joining me and joining them to answer their call. They are thanking you. It's time to remember and time to step up. No more procrastination. Thank you so much for being here with me, for your time and for your trust. And hope to see you soon next time. Okay, I see there are no more questions. So thank you very much and see you soon. Take care.